Al, what up? Good morning. First one I see on here. It's going to be a quicker one today. I started 10 minutes late. I apologize. I got Ricardo coming here to work on me that Tuesday therapy session. Chest day today. Really switched it up quite a bit today. Very different chest workout today. Mass Peanut, good morning, good morning. Good workout though, good pump, felt good. Felt good. Mancini, good morning, sir. Nathan, good morning. John Velez, what's up? That guy 6, what up? Good morning, bro. Good morning, guys. So, I apologize, I'm late. I went to fill Marissa's gas tank up today. So she could get out of here faster and not have to deal with that stuff in the morning. She needed gas yesterday. I was like, I'll just do it for you in the morning. Swapped up cars. And the gas pump, you ever go to the gas station and the gas pump is like stuck in slow motion? I was like, what is going on? So I actually cut it short at like 3/4 of a tank because I couldn't take standing there anymore. So I'm here now. She got gas. She got plenty of gas for now. But let's see. We had a meeting with the doctor yesterday. Everything was going great. The baby's heartbeat strong as hell. Pounding in that belly. So that was exciting to see. There's a lot of people driving out there, guys. Be careful on the roads. How is my chest workout different? So Nathan, what I've been doing is I've been pre-exhausting on the pec deck. We usually do 5 sets progressing up on the pec deck. And then I've been incline pressing on the Smith machine. So what I did, after I pre-exhaust on the pec deck, I noticed that my elbow, this tendonitis in my left elbow has gotten really bad. And it was already bothering me on the pec deck. So I was like, you know what, this thing is gonna be killing me trying to press heavy on the Smith machine. So what I did was I set some resistance bands up on the flat bench press, some pretty heavy resistance bands. And I busted out some high rep. We did 4 sets of high rep flat bench presses, which I don't really do barbell bench presses, but there really wasn't any risk of me blowing anything out with the resistance band work. So I was trying to focus on that constant tension and that power out of the bottom. So we did 4 sets of 20 on there. And then we went to our incline dumbbell flies and was able to go pretty heavy on there. So we heavy for sets of 12. And then once we're all fatigued like that, we went over to the incline Smith and kept the reps high, 20 reps on there. And then we went over to the incline press machine, 3 sets of single arm presses on there. I wish I had a hammer strength incline. I've got a similar selectorized press that you can get a good contraction on. And then I did some cable crossovers at the end. And then I actually did some pullovers at the end, just to squeeze out a little bit more. Felt very good. Felt very good. Back is doing okay. I'm going to get some treatment on it today. Thank you for checking in on me, guys. I appreciate that. Anyway, I knew if I stayed there and got the full tank of gas, I would have had a very limited amount of time of cardio. So that was my dilemma this morning. So anyway, she's got plenty of gas. I'm here. I got Ricardo coming. I had a good workout. It's been a good week so far. And that's that. Are you hitting barbell or dumbbell bench presses? So I'm not hitting either, actually. So I've been doing Smith machine incline bench presses for about, at least I would say 6 weeks now. And I've progressed myself up on that. I was doing incline dumbbells for a while. And when I do anything flat, as far as a press, I have a hammer strength flat chest press that I do. So when I was on house arrest, I was doing some flat dumbbell presses, but I really don't mess with the barbell anymore because of all my injuries. So today, getting on that barbell on the flat bench was interesting. I haven't done it in quite some time, but it felt nice and good with the bands. You can get a lot of blood in there quick with the bands. Now, when I was young, I built my chest on bench presses. I loved the bench press. Bench pressing was my favorite. I wasn't good at it in my early years. Anyway, later on in my career, I started doing more dumbbells. Killing the cardio. Good morning. I don't smoke meth. I shoot it. Good morning, everyone. CB, what up? Serrano, what's up, guys? Rest in peace, Big Lenny. That's right. Daily high rep band push downs cured my elbow tendonitis. Give it a shot, PJ. Listen, I'm down for whatever. You know, what's crazy is I didn't have any tendonitis for so long. You know, I'm trying to think of what I did that aggravated it in there. And it's funny is that once I got massage on it, it kind of almost made it worse. It moved into a different spot, but we're gonna get that thing out of there. It's literally right on the tip of my elbow, like right on the damn bone. Let's see. This is a very good question that I see here today. I like questions like this. Is it necessary to follow a program to add muscle and lose weight, or can I just go to the gym and put in the work? See, this question truly does depend on the individual. And I'm gonna explain why. If I have a beginner who's new to this, I'm gonna lock them into structure and make sure they follow a plan for success. If I have somebody that's extremely advanced, looking to take it to the next level, I am going to lock them into structure and make sure that they put in the work. So now you got all these in-between people, right? So here's what it comes down to, guys. The key, no matter what, is not just killing the weights in the gym or a meticulous diet. It's a combination of everything together that's gonna get you the results. So let's say you're putting in 75% of maximum effort in the gym every day, but 100% on the diet. You're going to get good results. Actually, very good results. Let's say you're putting in 100% in the gym, killing it in the gym, and only 50% on the diet. You're not gonna get good results. I'm telling you right now. You'll probably build some strength up, but you're not gonna get your body to do what you want it to do. So there is a synergy that comes into play. Now we talk about supplements, and then we'll talk about anabolics. So let me see if I can break this down for you. If I got a natural guy, he's gonna have to be more meticulous. But now I'm gonna take this natural guy, he's going 80% in the gym. If I look at a 365 year, he's going 80%. Sometimes he slacks off a little bit. He's going 80%. But his diet is on point. Consistent gains. Consistent gains. Now I take that guy, put him on some really, really good supplementation. Gains speed up. Now I get him on some testosterone. Well, there's a guy that's progressing steadily without slowing down. Take that same guy, put him on a lot of good supplements, and maybe some more testosterone, but he's only 75% on the diet instead of 100, still gonna get really good results. Maybe not as ideal, but still going to get really good results. When you add those other factors in, the supplements and the anabolics and the peptides and all these things that we have really change things around now. Let me know if that helps you, Rob Serrano, if you need more on that. So what is my leg routine lately? Here's what I was doing until I hurt the back. 5 sets of seated hamstring curls, 4 sets of vertical leg press, 4 sets of regular 45-degree leg press, 4 sets of pendulum squats, and then 5 sets of leg extensions. Now, I was progressively getting stronger on all that stuff. As far as rep ranges, I do more of a progressive overload. So my first set's usually 20, and my top set, that 4 or 5 set's usually 12, right? But if I can grind out more than 12, I'm gonna grind out more. Sometimes I go a little too ballsy and I'm only getting 10. But that's how I train legs. So now like I said, guys, I hurt my back. I really jacked up my back last week. So I stayed on top of, I had massage immediately the next day, Epsom salt bath. I've been doing TENS unit like crazy. Really been nurturing this thing. Now I'm also on BPC 157 and TB 500 again. And what I did this week is I did 5 sets of lying hamstring curls. Don't have any, or seated hamstring curls. Don't have any problem with that. And now we have the lying hamstring curl. And with the lying hamstring curl, we did, what did I do? I did 5 sets on the air also, progressing up. Then I did 5 sets of leg extensions, and then I did some Bulgarian split squats. And I started out with just body weight, real slow, wanted to see how they would feel. You can definitely see the left side, the side that I had the sports hernia on, and my back injury was very shaky compared to the right side. But I got a good workout out of it. I'll probably stick with this for a few weeks as I, nurture this back injury. Mancini. Yes, I'm ready for Thanksgiving. I hope all you guys are ready for Thanksgiving. PJ, have you ever used the Mark Bell slingshot for barbell bench? It does help. Yeah, I bought one, actually. Big Rob Masters, what up, what up? And I bought the red one, the extra large, and I can't really get it over my forearms the right way. So I need, I guess, the biggest size they have. So I got the, for my weight, I got the right size. I believe my size is for 220 to 300 pounds or something like that. But, I have abnormally big forearms. My forearms are really big. So I didn't think that was going to be an issue. I can't get them all the way over my forearms. I can get it like halfway. But I actually did some push-ups with it. Feels very good. So I'm a little nervous to try to push it without having it in the right spot. But maybe as I keep getting leaner, I'll lose a little bit, enough body fat where I can slide it in there the right way. That guy 6 says, incline dumbbells are good until you get too strong for them. Kicking 140-pound dumbbells up an incline just too taxing. I agree. When I was young and very strong, I was usually doing my dumbbells later in the workout. If I started with them fresh, just like you said, I could handle the 150-pound dumbbells. What we would do, me and my meathead crew, is we would have somebody hand us one side. But yeah, I don't have those problems anymore. I'm not strong like I used to be, but. Marvin Sullivan, Semper Fi, baby. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your service. Love my Marines. Good morning, Dustin. Serrano's an intermediate lifter. I think Serrano, if you get on a plan and you follow it meticulously, I actually think you'll benefit from it greatly, because it's nice to see progress when you have a plan. So, listen, the first few shows I did, guys, man, my plans were so meticulous. Every workout calculated, every calorie calculated. And, I really wouldn't deviate for anything. Even if I was maybe losing weight too fast or not looking the right way, nope, this is my plan. As I got farther along, I learned there was ways I could manipulate it differently. Modern day Winston Churchill, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Welcome, guys. Good to see you guys on here. Good morning, Melanie. That's right, Melanie. I got a funny story for you guys if you want to talk about forearms. So, when I first met Custom by Christy, the girl who makes my suits, when she took all my measurements, she took so many measurements, right? And she was like, she said, that's strange. Let me remeasure something. And she went back to measure my wrists and forearms again. And she's like, that's so strange. You're right-handed. She was like, your left wrist and forearm is 3/4 of an inch and an inch larger than the right side in the same spots. It's usually, if anything, it's the opposite way. And I said, oh, this was when I knew that me and her were going to be a good team. I said, oh, well, on the left side. And she goes, oh, well, you might want to on the right side now, even things out a little bit. And I was like, she's cool. Me and her are going to get along great. So that is actually a thing, Melanie. Tips on gaining weight, trying to go from 182 to 210. So here's a situation now, Cuddy Black, when I think that having a meticulous plan is important. Because a lot of people will say, oh, just eat a lot of food, right? But without monitoring the calories that you're taking in, you may think that you're eating more than you really are. So my advice to you is, if you've got a big appetite, big appetite, eat 6 times. If it's harder for you, we'll go 5. But I will say, no matter what, 3 solid meals. If you could do 4 solid meals, that's great. 2 shakes. You always got to do the post-workout shake and the shake before bed. And you make these meals. Get yourself 50 grams of protein, whether you're using eggs or chicken or fish or steak. Make sure you're eating at least 50 grams of carbs per meal. Carbs can be white rice, pasta, potatoes, whatever. But don't slack on the fats because those calories are going to help you. So you get those fats in, man. When I was trying to put on size, I used to use extra virgin olive oil because you can get a lot of condensed calories and they're very good fats. So when I would make my rice, man, back then I was eating 2 cups of rice. Ugh, a lot of damn rice. But I'd put a couple tablespoons of olive oil in there to get that calories up high, and you don't even realize it because it's hard to eat a lot of clean food. It gets very, very taxing. Advice on a good supplement dropship company. Man, I don't know, Modern Day Winston Churchill. I'm so out of the loop with all that stuff. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I do not know. PG being from Connecticut. Who's your team in the NFL? Well, I have an autographed Lawrence Taylor helmet. You know, he's legend, you know, gotta love Lawrence Taylor. But unfortunately, I'm a Jets fan, the worst team ever. Sucks being a Jets fan. What else we see here? We should get a 2025 New Year shred contest going. Not a bad idea, Al. Not a bad idea. I see a lot of people here, from the Legion who've gotten in very good shape while I was gone, which is nice to see. Is a safety bar squat any less effective than a standard back or front squat? Short answer, no, it's not any less effective. Personally, I always liked the barbell squat more than the front squat. A front squat is going to be a little more quad focused The back squat, you're going to get more hip and glute and erector involved in it, depending on the way that your form is. Suzanne, hello, good to see you. But if you're able to do it and you feel good with it and push yourself hard, then no, it's not any less effective. If an exercise feels better for you and you can push yourself with maximal effort and feel the muscle work with maximal effort, it is going to be the most superior option for you, regardless of what anyone says about any other exercise. You can't say, when I was young, I had this dumb meathead mentality, but I've learned that it's foolish. Some people still get stuck in that. You can't say this is the best exercise for this. Nope, can't do it. So some people will say, oh, the squat's the best exercise. It's a great exercise. There's so many great exercises, but first of all, the squat is completely different for everybody depending on the structure of your body. Are you tall? Are you short? Are you a longer torso? Are you a very short torso? Where are your feet placed? Do you have healthy knees? There's all these factors that come into play. The key is getting the muscle to work with a maximum effort. Get as much blood as possible into that area so it has no choice but to grow. What do we got here? Seth, what's going on? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Janoy question, unfortunately. Do you think you will be back to social media once grandma dies? Yes, I do. I do. And I hate to say it, but I'm looking forward to that time. And I hope his grandma lives a long life. She's already up there. But I think we miss Janoy and the laughs on social. Big Rob Master says LT was an unstoppable force back in the day. I think his pre-workout was booger sugar. It was, man. He even talked about it. Got that booger sugar going in the game. I always wondered, do you think that he was actually like on the sidelines or wherever, in the back? Do you think he was snorting up in the back? Because you can't go 3 hours like that. You got to keep bumping. Good to see you, Suzanne. Very good to see you. I appreciate you guys coming on here. Like I said, today's a short one. I got Ricardo. The garage is open for him, so whenever he gets here, we shut it down. Usually the dogs start annoyingly barking when he gets here. Gonna have him work on me. Keep me training. But yeah. I've been I've been looking at all the Black Friday stuff going on. I get, emails like crazy from, all the emails that I'm subscribed to about Black Friday and looking at all the different things that people do. And I'm like, damn, man, I really loved doing all the Black Friday videos over the year. And honestly, it's so silly, guys. But we put so much time over the years into the Black Friday videos. I miss doing them. What characters were we going to play? What movie scenes were we going to do? How would we top the year before? I had to post one this morning. I posted the William Wallace one just because it was kind of funny. That line from the movie, they'll never take our freedom, and they did take my freedom. So it was ironic how that one worked out. I had to share that. I miss doing that stuff. Anybody that's been following me for a long time knows for Black Friday every year, we always do skits and videos. Man, I'm trying to think of all the ones I've done over the years. Something about Mary, Breaking Bad, Jonathan Snow, Silence of the Lambs was a good one. What else? American Psycho we did. Trying to think of other funny ones I've done over the years. The BSL Black Friday deal is insane. So I know, I saw that. Going hard over there for the week. I guess while I was gone, they kind of changed it up where I have actually seen more companies doing this now. If you guys remember, I always had a Black Friday sale at Blackstone, a 24-hour crazy-ass Black Friday sale. Well, I guess while I was gone, they moved it to the week, I guess, which is interesting to get more of like a slow and steady flow, and then instead of just one crazy day. So they're doing it for a whole week. I'm interested and I guess it's good because if people have more time to make their decisions. See, like me, it's kind of funny. Even now, I'm like, I wonder if I'm going to go shopping anywhere on Black Friday. Saving it for that Friday, Nathan High says the American Psycho one was his favorite. Yeah, that was a fun one, man. That was a fun one. It's funny, I've been doing these for years. What happened to Eduardo? Did he get deported? No, he definitely didn't get deported. I know him and Aaron went their separate ways. I don't know anything about that. But I do hear he is still around. Mancini, they had to do videos without me this year. I do like to see people stepping up like that. There's one really funny guy in the Legion. I don't know if you guys, are paying attention to who's around Blackstone these days, but I still pay attention closely to everything. I want to be a part of it. I'm just not allowed to be. There's a kid, Anthony, that does a lot of really funny videos. Young guy, a little on the skinnier side, but he does very, very funny videos. Suzanne says, PJ, they can never take your true freedom, your soul. You're an amazing creator, and use the power energy to create what you desire. I know you are. Well, thank you very much, Suzanne. That means a lot to me. Thank you for saying that. I have to remember to keep my self-talks positive, which they usually are. They didn't used to be. They didn't used to be. But as long as I keep my self-talks positive, I can keep putting out positive energy. Thank you. Is Guy still associated with Blackstone? No. I'm not really sure who he's with. HD Muscle maybe, but me and him are going to be bros for life, He always says, bro, you want me to come back? Let me know. And I'm like, well, I'm not even there, so there's no point of you trying to come back now. He is creative, Nathan. Okay, I actually think I hear Ricardo pulling in right now, guys. So listen, thank you for doing this with me today. Dom, good morning. I'm sorry it's a short one. I'll do a long one tomorrow, guys. We'll bust out an hour or something on here tomorrow. We'll get some good questions and answers and all that other fun stuff. But anyway, I love you guys all very much. God bless you. It's almost Thanksgiving. Be careful out there on the roads. Peace out, bye.